Hi, this is Karin Tramm, Director of Education for the Museum of the American Military Family. Each Sunday during Advent, we'll be sharing another military-connected story. Today, I'll be reading about Christmas in Vicenza, Italy. I hope that those of you who've been stationed there will especially enjoy this story. In 2020, I've been teaching at the Dodia School on Caserma Italy, an army post, for the past 14 years. Every holiday season, my husband Gene and I would travel north to the Alto Adige to spend a weekend browsing our favorite Christmas markets. We liked to stay in the historic district of Bolzano and always requested the same room overlooking the twinkling lights and bustling crowds of the Mercato di Natale. Close to 100 wooden stalls, festooned with greenery and capped with red and white awnings, filled the piazza with holiday cheer and wonder. Delighted squeals rose from a miniature train that carried joyous tots on a dizzying journey, and the smell of mulled wine and brats lingered in the air as bundled-up shoppers searched for that perfect present. The little chalets overflowed with gifts galore: ornaments, gloves, woolly socks, scented soaps, and local delicacies. There was always something for everyone on the list. The next day, we drive into the mountains to the spa town of Merano, where another market stretched along both sides of a river. First stop was the Glühwein hut, to sip mulled wine around a fire-top table and gaze out over the snow-capped mountains in the distance. We strolled along one side of the riverbank, watching wood carvers plying their trade and artisans etching glass. We nibbled vendors' samples of cheese and sausages and made sure to visit Kathy Wolfart's amazing ornament shop, full of nutcrackers, hand-blown glass ornaments, and other Christmas baubles. On the opposite bank, the aroma of warm bread lingered in the air where dark loaves baked in wood-burning ovens. Our final stop was at the Force Brewery booth, where we bought Christmas beer in hand-painted bottles to take home. Christmas markets were a holiday tradition we look forward to every year. But to our dismay, the 2020 Christmas markets were canceled due to the pandemic. We decided that come what may, we would have fun, enjoy Christmas vacation, and have a market of our own. We dubbed our house the Agriturismo Bolzano Vicentino, the ABV for short, and sent out invitations to our teacher friends. Hello, friends. Let's pack as much fun as possible into the shortest day of the year. Join us on December 21st, 2020 for the first annual Agriturismo Bolzano Vicentino Christmas Market. Enjoy Glühwein, beer, brats, crafts, making music, and making merry. Please plan to organize one Christmas market booth. Accommodations are flexible and available Monday through Thursday. Activities throughout the week include nightly Christmas movies, a book exchange, games, hot tubbing, and more. Wi-Fi, free parking, and breakfast are all included. Make your reservations today for the ABV Christmas Getaway. I couldn't wait. We tidied the house, made ready for guests, and watched as the regulations continued to shift and tighten daily. I sent an update to our group. It looks like they changed the curfew, I typed. Now it starts at 2 in the afternoon, so plan accordingly. You can stay as many days as you want, as long as you arrive by 2 o'clock. No cars are allowed on the road after that. Someone else added, bring your teacher candles. We can erect a shrine to Our Lady of Dodia. We can leave little offerings like crayons and such. Laughing emojis appeared on my screen. Someone suggested a white elephant gift exchange. I've got a lot of good junk, she added. Hold a spot for me, another chimed in. Hey, does anyone have any sauerkraut or red cabbage? Somebody asked. Who's bringing the bacon? Soon the planning was complete. On the night before the market, I sent a final message. Buon Natale, amici. The ABV is looking forward to tomorrow's Christmas market. Packing list includes items for your Christmas market booth, a Christmas shopping bag or two, slippers for cold tile, warm PJs, games, bathing suit and flip-flops, one white elephant gift, old or new candles, hideous emails you need to burn in the fireplace, a ukulele or other musical instrument, and other fun stuff that I didn't even think of. A domani! The ABV Christmas market was a smashing success. We filled our shopping bags with jars of homemade jam and mini panettone. Door prizes were given out every hour. Booths were set up to decorate wine glasses, design holiday jewelry, create spiced oils, and make ornaments. The food booth offered grilled brats and hot glühwein in recycled souvenir mugs. Besides the book swap and the White Elephant gift exchange, other activities included a hot tub soak with Santa serving vino, a Christmas concert featuring our mismatched musical instruments, and a different holiday movie every night. The soft lockdown allowed outside exercise, so we took a walking tour to visit the numerous nativity scenes set up throughout the neighborhood. Many families had elaborate presepi. One of them featured a stream with a working water wheel. Another had hundreds of figurines, animals, buildings, and even a pizzeria with a wood-burning oven, just in case Mary was too tired to cook. We finished the bacon on Christmas Eve morning, and everyone packed their market treasures and loaded their cars. Merry Christmas, we called and waved as our friends headed down the driveway. Buon Natale, shake your snow globes. It wasn't your typical Christmas market, but the ABV had a magic of its own. This is Karin Tramm on behalf of the Museum of the American Military Family, wishing you and yours a happy holiday season.